one game left. It's the last game for Jordan Morgan here at Michigan. What do you guys kind of talk about that? Away from him, I guess, to kind of play for him in a sense to send him out the right way.
We've joked to Jordan about that a little bit also, because he's fifth-year senior, been here for a while. We kind of joked off the court about it's your last practice today, last regular season practice or game, But so we kind of brought that up, but jokingly. So I've been seeing him put forth a great effort in practice and everything he does.
A lot of people say with the Big Ten regular season title already wrapped up, that you guys may not have so much to play for. What in your mind are the things that are important that you guys want to do tomorrow?
Well, like I've been saying, this team, I have a lot of teammates who want to be great, who want to win everything that we do. So, I have no doubt in my mind that we'll come out tomorrow with the right energy and focus. Just because we won the Big Ten already doesn't necessarily mean that, we're not going to come out as hard as we can and play for each other. And that's what we've been doing this whole season, is just playing for each other.
Does it help a little bit that it's Indiana, a team you haven't beaten yet?
I think it helps a little bit that, that we won it already. It takes a little pressure off. We can go out there and play and have fun. Similar to Illinois, we just went out there and played and have fun and play for each other.
John was saying that you guys didn't really want to celebrate at Illinois despite the fact that you won. Did you want to kind of save that for at home in front of your home fans?
Definitely. We want to say that for at home in front of our fans. Coach said, if we win, that would be the one time that we sing the fight song out there with the students and parents. I think that would be a great experience. I never got to do that, cut down our own nets. And also in the back of my mind, I remember that last-second shot last year by Jordan Morgan and rolling around the basket. So if we can get this win at home for him, I think that would be great way to end his career here.
How much is that game still in your head at this point?
I try to forget about it, but that's a hard one, especially it was for us to win the Big Ten. And I can just imagine that. I keep imagining that shot rolling around the basket because. My shot being something that at Purdue that actually fell, so maybe this go around is great for us.
Have you guys ever tried to think about what Jordan was probably thinking or whatever during that? After that?
Yeah, not necessarily. You could tell that he was hurt, but there wasn't nothing he could do. It was out of his control. So.
Talk to me a little bit about Keifer and just the explosion, frankly, this year.
Yeah, Keifer's a great player. I got to see that in practice and during the summer all the time. People didn't necessarily get to see what he's capable of doing. Finally getting the opportunity to start and play a lot of minutes, I think that's been great for him. I'm just glad he's just showing the world what he can do and how he can play basketball.
Tell me a little bit about where this team is as far as with your swagger and just how much you feel like there's so much more to accomplish than just this Big Ten banner.
That's something we talk about a lot, is our swagger and, our confidence that we go out there with. I think that, myself and Nick do a great job of kind of, starting that and kind of just showing everyone, we kind of just not talk smack, but just go out there and have fun and just play our basketball, talk to each other. So I think that when we have games like those and like Illinois, we came out, talking to each other, just getting everyone hyped. Those are when we have our best games.
Go ahead.
This week, Coach Beeline's talked a couple times about the Indiana guys. This game meaning a lot to them. Is that something that you internalize a little bit?
The Purdue game was, kind of stood out more for me. I was closer to that area, but as far as this game meaning something to someone, that's Zach Irvin. Him being from Indianapolis, knowing a lot of guys on that Indiana team is something that he wanted. Coach B.A. will oftentimes call someone up, if that's from that state that we're getting ready to play. He called me up to the front at Purdue and, said, play for Glenn this game. You guys got to play for each other. Let's go out and get the win. So this is something that we want to get for Zach, especially since we lost last time.
Do you think you guys had one of your worst offensive performances in that game at Indiana? What do you think? You think you guys were too amped up maybe? Or
yeah, I'm not sure what it was. That stadium is crazy. As you know, the fans get loud. So I'm not sure what it was, but I know that we have a nice little road going here. Nice focus with the team. Hopefully we can go out and get the win.